thank you to my mom and dad for everything they've done for me for the past 16 years. I appreciate every last thing you both sacrificed for me and Brianna to have the best lives we could ever ask for. I still don't know how you guys put up with my major mood swings, coffee addiction, and crazy schedule with a smile on your face after. Thank you, Dad, for being my #1 supporter for my soccer career. You pushed me to become the best player I've become, and I would not want anyone else screaming on the sidelines for me. Also, thank you for being my best friend. I really would not want to spend hours in a car with anyone else. Yeah. Mom, thank you for being my therapist, personal stylist, and my best friend. You have built my confidence, personality, and all my good outfits. Thank you for teaching me that we only live once, so just live life with the best attitude. I could not have asked for better parents to guide me through the challenges of life. I love you both so much, so Mom and Dad, can you please come up and help me light your candle? My second candle goes to my Baba and Dida Alcon, who are partying in Slovakia right now. Unfortunately, they cannot be here with me, but I'm very happy Dida is feeling better. I've been very blessed to have lived with both of them for most of my life. Baba and Dida have been there for me, and I cannot thank them for all they have done for me and my sister. Between Baba making the best potato and blueberry pierogi, and Dida's contagious positivity that's for sure going to make you smile, I thank God for having them in my life. I cannot wait to see them again, which I hope is very, very soon. I would also like to dedicate this candle to my pra-baba Anna Wyslowska, who I'm very blessed to still have in my life. I have been very lucky to have spent 2 summers with her over in Slovakia. I love you all very much, so tonight I'm lighting this candle for my Baba and Dida Alcon and pra-baba Wyslowska. My third candle goes to my Baba and Dida Hlinka. Thank you for all you have done for me. I love you both so much, and I cannot imagine holidays spent anywhere else other than your house. All the memories made in your home will be very special to my heart. Taking us on a family vacation to Turks and Caicos with all my cousins will definitely be something I will never forget. Baba, your homemade food is always amazing, and I hope one day I can cook at least half as good as you, especially your kapusta. Dida, thank you for motivating me to strive to go above and beyond in everything I do. Bob and Dida, can you please come up and help me light your candle tonight? My fourth candle is for my godparents. I cannot thank my parents enough for choosing the best godparents. Even though we don't see each other often, I am very grateful to be close with you. Nanashko, thank you for always being so caring and putting others first. Every time we see each other, you always have the best attitude and the biggest smile. Nanashka, you have always been there for me, and I cannot thank you enough. I have always looked forward to your tight hugs whenever we get together and haven't seen each other for a while. I know that if I ever needed anything in life, I can always count on you two to have my back. So, Nanashka Rasto and Nanashka Jane, can you please come up and help me light your candle tonight? My fifth candle is to the two people who are like siblings to me. Christina and Nikki, I've looked up to you two my entire life, and I cherish every memory we've made together. From going to Giant at 11 p.m. to get ice cream, or Slovak dancing for hours to practice for Anichka's wedding. There's never a dull moment together. Christina, you have always been the person I've looked up to as an older sister, and you've filled the spot perfectly. Nikki, you are the older brother I never had. Can you please stop growing, because I don't know how much higher I can jump to hug you though. Also, every party is always a blast when you guys are there. Also, I would like to thank Betha, Tina, and Uko Michal for letting me stay at your house for weeks every summer growing up. It grew my relationship with you all tremendously, and I cherish those summers forever. Betha, Tina, Uko Michal, Christina, and Nikki, can you please come up and help me light a candle tonight? My sixth candle goes to Victoria and Nikki. I don't see you guys as often as I would love, but the time you do, it feels like where we just left off. You two have always been there for me when I needed it the most. Nonashko and Uchena Mariana, one thing I've always remembered growing up is that your house is the loud and fun house on the street. We came over and everyone was always in a good mood and having fun. The jokes and stories said in your shed are non-comparable. Nonashko, you always make me feel so welcome by overfeeding us with every food possible. Thank you all for showing me how to always have the best time. Nonashko, Uchena Mariana, Victoria, and Nikki, can you please come up and help me light your candle? My seventh candle goes to the youngest addition to the Hlinka cousins, Brooklyn and Steven. Brooklyn, you remind me so much of myself while you grow into a beautiful young lady. Keep the cuteness and sassiness up, girl. Steven, you haven't been along for a round, but just know you're growing into the best group of cousins around, and I know you'll fit right in. Sturko and Stona, I cannot count all the fun memories we've made growing up. Stona, thank you for always being there and listening to my girly stuff when I needed it. Sturko, you've taught me how to be more fearless in life, and I've had the best times in your house during the summer season. Sturko, Stona, Brooklyn, and Steven, can you please come up and help me light your candle? My eighth candle goes to Betha and Uyo Peshkova. You both have been like second parents, and I've been so grateful for how close we've become. You both have such a big heart, and I cannot thank you enough for everything you've done. I'm very blessed to have lived so close to you, and it really has helped me through the years. Betha, being a phone call away and a 5-minute drive, I can always count on you for anything. We started from eating an entire Mrs. T's box together to making homemade pierogies together. Uyo, please never stop singing. I've seen it bring people together and light up every room. I don't know what I would do without you both in my life. Betha and Uyo, can you please come up and help me light your candle? My candle goes to the wildest group of people I've ever met. This past year, 2020, has been a heck of a year, but summer was definitely a highlight of it spending with you guys at the lake. Uko, George, and Betha Dana, thank you for always opening your home to us and always being ready to have a good time together. Uncle Joe and Betha Doreen, I'm very lucky to have grown so close to you and your family. I know both families are only a phone call away if I ever needed anything. Chris and Jane, I'm very happy to have gotten to know both of you, and you're both a lot of fun. Also, Chris, thank you for the numerous Dunkin' deliveries out to the lake when no one else wanted to go for me and Julia. Shout out to Jackson for keeping up with the 7 craziest, loudest, and wild girl cousins. I'm very grateful that my dad has such a close relationship with all his cousins, so I now can have a close relationship with my second cousins. I cannot wait to make more memories with each and every one of you. Can the Lichbar family, Clemente family, and Jane and Chris please come up and help me light your candle? soon to be here baby girl. Anichka, I don't even know where to begin explaining how much you mean to me. You've been in my life since the day I came from the hospital. You've guided me and helped me through the ups and downs of life, and I know I can count on you for what my future holds. Even though we don't live as close as before, I know you're only a text away. Radha and Anichka, you have the cutest little family, and I look up to you both, and I hope one day I have a family like yours. Being a part of your wedding was one of the best memories of my life. Mason, you're adorable, and I cannot wait to meet your little sister in a few months. I love you all very much, and thank you for all you have done for me. Radha, Anichka, and Mason, can you please come up and help me light your candle? My 11th candle goes to the Long Islanders, Stokovanya, Stin, Kathy, and the Calderola family. Thank you so much for always inviting us to Long Island. From an amazing lobster feast to the fun block parties, the memories in Long Island will remain unforgettable. We only see each other once or twice a year, but when we get together, it feels like we never left off. Stokovanya and Stin, Kathy, thanks to you, I have learned how to properly eat a lobster, what Trader Joe's is all about, and what the best bagel should taste like. Uko, Emil, Teta Donna, Peter, and Catherine, thank you for letting me sleep over when I come up. I have the best memories there and the best milkshakes with you guys. Thanksgiving would not be the same if you guys were not a part of it every single year. Also, thank you, Teta Donna, for making the best sweet potato casserole, and I still can't make it as good as yours. Even though Christopher and Jonathan were not able to be here, I am fortunate to have spent time with them growing up. Stokovanya, Stin, and Kathy, Teta Donna, Uko, Michal, Peter, and Catherine, please come up and help me light your candle tonight. My 12th candle goes to the silly 12-year-old Danica. We've been friends since 6th grade, and when you made a pierogi menu for English class, and I knew from that day we were going to be best friends. Having you as my soccer teammate growing up has made me love the game even more. From playing on the old Lehigh field with your dad as my coach, to screaming at me in Slovak, to scoring goals in front of college coaches, and everything in between are some of the best memories of my life. Discovering our new passion this past month, night skiing after school, we really are inseparable. Thank you for always making me feel so short, even though I am older than you. But because Slovaks do it the best, Danica, can you please come up and help me light your candle? My 13th candle goes to my twin, Julia. We've grown up side by side our entire lives, and we've grown even closer from the past couple summers. Even though we have very different personalities, somehow we always have the best time together. Going away to Camp Nazareth our first year was definitely a roller coaster, but I would not want it to go with anyone else. Even though we don't see each other often, you are one of my best friends, and I know I can count on you for anything. You have taught me so many things in life, but you always told me to just have fun. We always have the best time together, and I hope we stay close while we move into the next chapters of our lives. Julia, can you please come up and help me light your candle? My 14th candle goes to the group of girls I've grown up with. Molly, Morgan, Melina, and Peyton, thank you for the countless memories we've all created. Peyton and Melina, since the day we met on the first day of kindergarten, I'm very grateful we still have remained close through the years. My favorite twins, Molly and Morgan, I met you both when I went to Lehigh soccer, and we have been close ever since, until you chose volleyball over soccer, which was the wrong decision, but I'm very happy we all stay friends. Molly and Morgan, your home is like a second home as we all created unforgettable memories through the sleepless nights. As we approach the second half of high school, I hope we can continue our friendship and build more memories together. Molly, Morgan, Melina, and Peyton, can you please come up and help me light your candle? My 15th candle goes to my favorite group of blondes, Liv, Leah, Maddie, and Danica. We have been friends for a while, but when we all made the soccer team freshman year, we grew inseparable. We have made so many memories. I could be here all night trying to thank you for every last one, but a couple I will cherish forever is my 15th birthday at Long Branch, the Henfield tournament, the Christmas party, and lastly, the lake trip. I hope we can continue to create memories even better than these. Liv and Leah, thank you both for always being there for me and being my best friends. Maddie, we've known each other since kindergarten, and I'm glad we have gotten closer this past year. And Danica, thank you for always hosting bangers at your house and helping me discover my love for burnt ends. In our friend group, if our friend group was explained into 2 words, it probably would be Dunkin' and popcorn. But I would not want it any other way. So Liv, Leah, Maddie, and Danica, can you please come up and help me light your candle? Last but not least, my 16th candle goes to my favorite little sister, Brianna. You are my best friend, and I don't know what I would do without you. You are the most sweetest, funniest, and caring person I've ever met. The memories are endless with you because we always have the best time, even if we're just going food shopping. I remember when Mom told me I was going to have a little sister in a couple months, and my heart was full. Now you're taller than me, so I had to get taller heels for this party. I'm honored that you look up to me, and I hope I can help you through the next chapter of your life. On the other hand, I'm sorry for getting you obsessed with some of my favorite things, including caramelized coffee and Chick-fil-A. One of my favorite memories I've had growing up with you is our countless sleepovers on school nights where we giggled all night until we passed out. I'm very lucky to call you my sister, and I cannot wait to see what our future holds for us. I love you so much, so Brianna, can you please come up and help me light your candle? For my future and what it holds for me. I would also like to thank everyone for coming to help me celebrate my 16th candle. It would not be sweet without all of you here.